Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Today's video will be slightly different. I visited Bangkok over the holidays and I thought it'd be fun to share with you some of the clips that I took during the trip. On the day of arrival, I got to the hotel at around 4 in the afternoon and I literally dropped my luggage and headed out to our first stop, Jeh O Chula. Jeh O Chula is a very popular spot for a late night supper for both locals and tourists. It has even been awarded a Michelin Bib Gourmand. It's known to have long queues, and truth be told, I waited in line for an hour before it was my turn. I ordered the spicy and sour cuttlefish and their most famous dish, the Tom Yum Mama, which is essentially instant noodles and Tom Yum soup. Both dishes were quite spicy, but I can tell why it's so popular. The dishes were very flavorful and authentic, and the seafood were cooked just right. The meal costed around 300 baht, which is about 9 USD, and the portions were very generous for its price. However, the lineup was really long, so do come early if you want to try. I ended the day with a massage in the hotel, which came with a complimentary mango sticky rice. Next day, I took it easy and slept in. The first meal of the day was a brunch at the city center. I went to a restaurant called Khun Mae, which is conveniently located at the MBK shopping mall. I ordered a pad thai, a tom yum goong, and a chicken feet salad. My favorite dish from this restaurant has got to be the tom yum goong. There were tons of ingredients in it and it had the perfect balance of sourness and spiciness. The pad thai was slightly too wet, but it still tasted great. However, I wouldn't recommend the chicken feet salad. I had 2 bites and couldn't finish it. After lunch, it was a bit of shopping time. By early evening, it was time for dinner. I had dinner at a pretty famous chain restaurant called MK Gold. It's famous for its hot pot. It was quite refreshing to have something that wasn't spicy or sour for the evening. After dinner, I visited Khaosan Road. It's a very short road that has a lot of cheap accommodations, making it a popular spot for backpackers and tourists. It's the center of dancing and partying with lots of bars and clubs and inexpensive massage parlors. If you're adventurous enough, there are all sorts of interesting food to try there as well. I had an early start the next day. I went to Ayutthaya, which is approximately an hour and a half away from Bangkok by train or by car. Ayutthaya is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and was once an important center of global diplomacy and commerce, but has now turned into an archaeological ruin. Ayutthaya was founded in 1350 and was the second capital of the Siamese Kingdom from the 14th to 18th century. By the 18th century, Ayutthaya was unable to deal with the multiple invasions from Burma. The city was never rebuilt in the same location and remains known today as an extensive archaeological site. Today, Ayutthaya is home to Buddhist temples. I found the city very serene and quite a nice change of scene from the hustle and bustle of Bangkok. I visited a couple of temples on the day, including Wat Ratchaburana, which is the crypt where tremendous treasures were stored. Right across from Wat Ratchaburana is the famous Wat Mahathat. It is one of the oldest and most significant temples in Ayutthaya as it housed the Buddha's holy relic. Many important royal ceremonies of the Ayutthaya era had been hosted here. Throughout these temples, you'll see a lot of headless Buddhas that have been destroyed during the invasions. To see one in its full form like this is rare. In the southeast corner of the temple complex, you'll see the iconic head of a Buddha that's embraced by the roots of the tree. After 2 temple visits, I decided it was time for some lunch. I went to a local Thai restaurant and ordered a seafood stir-fry with rice and some chicken wings. Gotta say the locals really know what they're doing. The seafood was spicy and flavorful, and the chicken wings were the crispiest that I have ever had. After lunch, I went to the next temple, which is the Wat Chaiwatthanaram. This temple actually sits adjacent from Ayutthaya and is wonderfully restored. You'll see a lot of people visiting the temple in Thai traditional costumes. This temple gained fame from a Thai soap opera series, Love Destiny, which captivated 10 million viewers nationwide and created a fan obsession. My last stop at Ayutthaya was at Wat Lokaya Sutharam, which is famous for the biggest reclining Buddha. It's still in perfect condition and honestly quite breathtaking when you see it in person. last stop at Ayutthaya, I went back to Bangkok for dinner. I decided to try Savoey, which has very high ratings online. I ordered a ton of food, including the stir-fried jumbo crab meat with yellow curry, grilled pork neck, tom yum goong, quick fried water morning glory, and oyster omelette. I totally agree with the online ratings. The food were all very, very good, and I would highly recommend trying this place out. On my last morning in Bangkok, I had to get my favorite pad kra pao with a Thai milk tea. I visited this little restaurant called Khao Jao in Thong Lo, and it totally made my day. As you can expect, the pad kra pao was made perfectly, and this only costed 100 baht. And that's my trip to Bangkok in a nutshell. Check out the description box below for links to all the mentioned places. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be sharing more of my recipes and food adventures in the future. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell. Follow me on Instagram for more updates. See you next time!